just up in the top left, just at the back there with those horns. He's also from Madagascar and is threatened in the same way through habitat loss and deforestation as those golden mantellas that I mentioned earlier. But whereas the golden mantellas breed very, very successfully, obviously, as I say, not everything works to plans in zoos. And if anyone has seen Mr. Parsons on the telly, you will know he's not always lucky in love. And unfortunately, he's basically not that much of a ladies' man. But this just underlines the reason why we need to protect habitats in the wild, because we cannot rely on breeding and reintroduction programs, important as they are. We need to make sure that they're a last resort and we actually are protecting wild populations first. That must be the priority, because you can't rely on species necessarily being successful at breeding in zoos. So there's many ways that we can do this. We've mentioned how you can act for wildlife against EHV for our elephants. These guys threatened by deforestation, you can look for things like the Rainforest Alliance logo, which is like a little green frog on a star, or the FSC logo, which is the Forestry Stewardship Council, basically a tree with a tick on it. And basically, if it's got either of those logos, you can know that the products in there, be they the packaging or the ingredients, have not come from deforested land. So you can be pleased that they're not going to be threatening things like our mantellas or our frogs. We also saw the okapi, and one of the reasons that the okapi is threatened, their habitat is threatened by things like mining, both for gold and for a substance called coltan. Does anyone know what coltan is? No? You've all got it in your pocket right now. It's in every single mobile phone in the world. It's an ingredient which basically goes into microchips and things, but we can reduce this demand by simply recycling our phone. I bet everyone's got an old mobile phone sitting around in a drawer doing nothing. But next time we're coming to get a new phone, if we recycle it, you can sell it to one of those companies that will give you a few quid for it at the same time, and then we're going to be reducing the demand on coltan overall and making ourselves a few quid at the same time. So that's one of the ways that we can have a win-win situation. I'm going to wrap up the tour here. If anyone has any questions, I'll be hanging around for the next few minutes. Otherwise, I hope you have a really, really good day here at the zoo, and thank you very much for listening to me droning on for half an hour. Thank